middle. I'm here. You on Battle Royale? You guys coming back and save the world? Ooh, the drum guns. Are you or are you not? How long? Yeah, how long? How long will it be? You guys want to play squads? You asked me. Ask, what's his name? What did he say? How long you guys playing now? I'm joining y'all. okay. Rat-ta-ta-ta! Do you get home? Did you kick that dude?
So many people have lost their homes. We need more help.
Australia's under attack. Did you? Australia? Yeah, there's loads, and like, it might like start spreading to like, through Sydney.
Everyone's just on edge.
Looking at the queues here, it would be a long, long trip. We actually think we'd be better off staying here. Our motorhome's parked by the water. If anything does happen, we can just go down to the water.
The fire, it's of big black cloud from Sydney.
Fire season has started much earlier than normal. Every 14 minutes,
This is why, look.
witness the tension
Yeah, look.
as police search for a solution.
Brendan's dead here, and this is what we're doing to support him here. Look what they're doing. Look. No.
There's been a lot of night crime. I've had 3 murders in the last couple of weeks.
And the victims in fear.
seconds, they've taken this man's bike. My bike and my phone.
In fact, we counted 5 bikes. 2 on the pavement, 3 on the road.
Money is gone, my bike is gone. That's my job, everything. That's it.
How much money you lost?
2,500 now.
All of that now.
Everything.
This year, across London, there have been more. Police say the average age of those carrying been stabbed. He's been young teenagers who carry knives.
Hit him in his chest.
You dip him in his chest.
And shows the videos to shock parents.
I stab him in his chest. Why do you carry a 15-inch knife?
Because he's big and he'll get them scared.
But you know the kind of damage that a 15-inch knife can do to somebody.
Yeah.
I used to be in this park here when I was 7.
Would you let your child do
No.
that?
Now I'm training my child to go to the shop, which is 250 metres away around the corner. It's just ridiculous.
She's
It's like
changing lives.
changing lives.
I didn't see anything, I just said, give me your bag!
Beat.
Raise you to
It's happening so often to the
Playground.
obvious place to hide something like.
It took him just minutes.
There you go.
it goes up there a bit.
Everyone's left, right?
Is it not?
Police appealed for witnesses to slated offences every and speaking to 4. I was told they were all under the age of 21.
Thanks for agreeing to talk to us, guys.
The youngest was just 15.
Gotta ask you guys, why are so many young people carrying knives now?
Some people don't even have a choice, innit? That young person has to carry a knife to protect himself from other people trying to come to him and get him.
So it's about protection.
Yeah, of course.
How young were you when you started carrying?
13, I think, teenage.
Have any of you ever been attacked?
Yeah, I've been attacked.
How does it happen?
You can be in a certain area, wrong place, wrong time.
Is that drugs?
A lot of stuff is drugs, but then nowadays you just see the youth shut down, have a problem with you over nothing.
Why has it got so bad?
I think mainly social media, so Snapchat, Instagram, certain people say things and it just escalates the situation. Now everyone thinks it's fashion to be carrying a knife.
So any
There are now fewer police officers on our streets and more drug gangs fighting over smaller territories. But what I want to find out, illegal about
Right, say you sell firearms. Do you import them?
Okay, we'll bring them in.
Can you tell me how they come into the country?
A lot of it's by boat. A lot of it's from the west coast.
Right. So are those boats, private vessels coming in and landing them on beaches, or is it coming through the ports?
Comes through ports, commercial.
Right, yeah. Can you tell me what countries you get them from?
America. A lot of it's from America.
Do you make it?
No, it's his one.
See, there's a lot of money here on it.
guns.
Connor? Sugar stuff?
Guns, fake bills, and horror masks.
This isn't going to be easy. I can't help noticing there's a lot of money here on the table. Is this real money? No. Do you make it?
No existe, boss?
Do you mind if I look?
No.
So I'm interested in knowing a little bit about the business of counterfeiting money. Maybe you can explain to me a little bit about what it is that you do. Where do you get the machines from? So how much money in say a week could you make on your machines? I don't know. I mean, could you make 100,000 pesos in a week? It's a lot of money that can be made. No, just look. This guy's coked off his head. This could easily go bad, and quickly. But I've just a couple more questions I need to ask. Okay. I guess it's quite a dangerous business. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's pretty dangerous right now. So, where's the main source of danger? Is it other gangs or is it the police? Is your business really dependent on tourists? There's a lot.
So we all know that some foods make us gain weight, and some foods are definitely healthier than others. But what I didn't know until recently was that there are...
I'm meeting up with two New Orleans gang members to get a better understanding of life on the streets and the...
Got refugee recognition. You see this cross? I was murdered. This cross right here means I wasn't playing. It's not for decoration. They deal with me, they got to come right. They got to do their homework when they fuck with me.
Were you hit?
You ready now?
When Katrina struck?
Yes, I was. I swim in that dirty ass water. I was out here breaking and writing, stealing medicine, dope, just to kill my fucking sickness.
Why do you think it is so violent? Why is it so violent? Gaza. But as we head to the border, we receive a call from a military faction called the Al Nasser Brigade. They are the military wing of the Popular Resistance Committee. They're one of the many factional groups that exist here in Gaza. We have no idea what they want to say to us. We do know they were formed in 2000. We do know that they are made up of ex-members of Hamas and Fatah. They've claimed bring us into a trap. On a big detour. We're listening to... Covered area. Face with a suicide bomber. It's become clear he's brought here to witness the recording of a martyrdom.
أنا الشهيد الحي بإذن الله أقوم بهذا العمل ابتغاء وجهة مرضى الله ومن أجل الوطن وراحت نص عائلتي في هذه الحرب الظالمة على الشعب الأعزل الذي لم يرحم فيها أي رجل ولا شيخ ولا مرأة وأنا جاهز بإذن الله لأي أقوم بهذا العمل الاستشهادي وأنا تحت أمر القيادة بإذن الله في أي عمل يقوم على الحدود أو في أي العدو بإذن الله.
Can you tell me how old you are?
24 مخلص جامعة طالب جامعة.
Can you tell me what degree you received at university?
حقوق. كلية حقوق.
Finished in law. by the act that you're going to carry out, feel that you will avenge people in your family that were killed in January. Do you think that by killing other people, that will increase the amount of violence that will happen? Or do you think that will in some way stop violence?
إنهم يعتدون على الوطن الحديث وطني، فأنا يجب أن أدافع عنه بأي شيء وحتى لو كان الطور.
Do you feel that this is the only alternative for you now?
الإسلام
I'm a great president, and I don't know how to read.
I'm a great president, and I don't know how.
How it happened? This kid supposedly was supposed to be my friend, and I knew this kid for 10 years prior before. I still, because I knew him for so long, I just thought, it's the deeds, whatever. There was a fence, like a grass area, my vehicle, and then houses right there. So it was like, I wasn't in the middle of nowhere or anything. And I get out, and he gets out, and it's only a couple seconds, I'm looking around. Animal, and then I look up and this kid's just holding a shotgun, like 10 feet away from me, just holding it right at me. And I asked him, I said, did you shoot me? And he just blew a hole in my chest like this big. So after that, I just dropped to my knees. I lost all my air, I couldn't see. I remember being on my on my hands and knees, and I felt the barrel of the gun on my head. I felt this barrel just shaking still on my head, and so I smacked it away. But there was a shotgun, so it sprayed. So it still hit me in the head really good, but it didn't blow my head off like a watermelon to pieces. So after that, I got a little sight. I was like, okay, I'm still moving. I don't know what's going on with my head, but I know I'm alive. And I remember I looked up, and he was just staring at me. And he took the butt of the gun and smashed me in the face with it. Knocked my teeth out. I fall back, but I can still see at this point, and I don't understand how I can see because I have so much damage to my lung and heart. I felt these hands in my pocket digging for my car keys. When he's trying to grab my keys, I ended up on my stomach. And I look up and I see my Jeep Commander driving away, just driving away, flying away. And I said, okay, well, either I stay laid down in this spot right here and die, or I try to get up. So I try to push myself up, but take my left arm, take it right out. So gunshot to the chest, bigger than a soup bowl, and then my head all bashed up. I'm trying to push myself off the ground. Kept trying and trying. And I'm like, all right, you know what? One more. I'm gonna try it one more time. And I pushed up, and then out of nowhere, I felt these arms from underneath me pick me up. And I remember swinging, trying to grab someone, and there was no one around. And I was just standing up still, like a drunk, zombie. And I got this a shove. Someone shoved me from behind to go forward. I must have got about 7-8 feet. I just fell straight down. I remember I hit the ground on my stomach. I'm like, all right, well, I went as far as I could. This shit's hurting too much. Let me just close my eyes and start relaxing. Sure enough, I closed my eyes, and all the pain started going away. Pain stopping. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll go back to sleep. That's a good feeling when you're sleeping. Well, I'll pass back out a little bit, and then I'd be like dying. Up, like my own voice, third person. Hey man, get up, man, you're dying. And then I did that, and then I heard, hey, hey, and I like started hearing this guy, and he's like running over to me. So when I fell, there was like a probation officer at a stoplight, and he seen me fall out of the woods, like all bloody, broad daylight. Then I felt his hand on my back, like, hey man, you're fine, don't close your eyes. You know, come on, the ambulance is coming, they're coming. And I'm like, man, like, I just want to sleep, leave me alone, man. But then in my head, I'm like, no, you don't, because if you fall asleep, you're sleeping forever. And I remember, like, getting on the stretcher, and they're putting me in the stretcher, and this, like, the facial expression of the paramedic was just, like, just a stunned look on his face. Filming it, like, rolling telephoto filming of the ambulance, and the doors open, everyone's panicking, and I see my legs coming out, and, like, once it gets to my head, blacked out. I was pronounced dead on arrival right there. John Doe had nothing on me. They said, you know, Doc, this kid's, you know, gone. Doc said, no. You know, I'm here, let me try. Let me try. Yeah, he said, all right, I'm going back home. He said, no, I feel something, I'm going to try. Did the heart surgery, gave me 24 hours, you know, see if I was still breathing on the ventilator. After 24 hours, I was still alive. They fixed my arm and my head, and I woke up 3 days later.
I'm not even on it, I'm watching.
I remember, like...
Really also like, see tomorrow, there's no PlayStation, I'm fucking take it tonight. So you just carry on? Billy! Get Hoover, now! Alright, shake the fucking seat. Start, yeah, it does. You're pushing it, and you've been pushing it all fucking Christmas.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have.
Get out so I can do it then.
Get it done.
Huh? You want to save the world? It was Lucifer. Is Lucifer done to save the world? Can I join?
Come in and it's like I see curtains, like a freaking oxygen tank, and I'm like started. Then out of nowhere, bam, perfect vision again. I'm in a hospital. Then I'm like tied down to the bed because I got the breathing tube in me. I got this thing pumping air into my lungs, so I start freaking out. But there's a nurse there the whole time though. I didn't even notice her because I was all tied down. And I just hear screaming like, "He's awake! He's awake!" And I see her like running out of the room, and like